Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the best medicinal plants for an inflamed prostate and the ways to use them to alleviate this problem. It's important to note that there are several factors that can lead to an inflamed prostate. Anything from diet to lifestyle to age can all contribute to an enlarged prostate. That's why it's always important to talk to your doctor before trying any new treatments and discuss any new medications or supplements you may be taking. Now, let's take a look at some of the best medicinal plants for an inflamed prostate. We present these medicinal plants as the best remedy for an inflamed prostate, but it is important to make sure to take them correctly to ensure they are effective and do not cause any negative side effects. Therefore, pay attention to this list. 1. Sea thistle. The maritime eryngium, commonly known as sea thistle, is a prickly bush commonly found near coastlines. Its roots are known to have healing properties, which are attributed to its flavonoids, fatty acids, and coumarines. These constituents make it a potent remedy for prostate inflammation, reducing inflammation, acting as a diuretic, and cleansing the system. Thus, it can be used to prevent and treat prostatitis, cystitis, and other urinary disorders. This is an excellent tea that works as a diuretic. To make an infusion of sea thistle to treat prostatitis, do the following. Ingredients: 20 grams of sea thistle root and half a liter of water. Preparation and daily dose. Bring the water to a boil and cut up the root of the medicinal plant. After it is boiling, add the sea thistle root for 2 minutes. Take it off the heat and let the mixture steep until it is slightly warm. Drink this infusion 3 times a day, beginning with an empty stomach and then after lunch and dinner. 3. Pink trumpet tree. The pink trumpet tree is a native tree of South America that is commonly used for medicinal purposes, with the bark being the main ingredient. The tree contains lapishol, lapichinol, naphthoquinones, flavonoids, saponicides, alkaloids, hydroxydobenzoic acid, and quercetin, which give it properties to reduce inflammation of the prostate. Additionally, the pink trumpet tree is an antibiotic, antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, analgesic, antioxidant, anti-tumor, and diuretic. This is the suggested recipe for making an infusion of pink trumpet tree to treat prostate inflammation. Get the necessary ingredients and follow these steps to make a decoction. Ingredients: you will need 1 teaspoon of pink trumpet tree bark and 1.5 cups of water. Preparation and daily dose. Begin by heating the water until it reaches a boiling point, then add the bark to the pot. After boiling for 2 minutes, take the pot off the heat and cover it for 10 minutes. Strain out the remnants of the rind and, if preferred, add a few drops of lemon to the drink. Consume a maximum of 3 medium-sized glasses each day after meals, and do not continue for more than 15 days at this dosage. 3. Devil's Claw. This medicinal plant is more popular than the previous ones due to its many health benefits. It is also known as Devil's Claw and contains active components such as phytosterols, phenolic glycosides, harpagoquinone, and bitter glycosides like harpagide procumbid and harpagoside. These components offer various advantageous effects on our health, with one of the main properties of Devil's Claw being to cure an enlarged prostate. It has an analgesic and anti-inflammatory effect. It increases blood circulation and is especially useful in treating urinary system conditions such as prostatitis and prostatic adenomas. Additionally, it is also effective in treating joint and digestive problems. Next, we will provide you with an anti-inflammatory formula to minimize inflammation of the prostate. Follow these instructions for preparing Devil's Claw. Ingredients: take 40 grams of Devil's Claw from the root, 30 grams of white willow from the bark, 10 grams of horsetail, 5 grams of mint, and half a liter of water. Preparation and daily dose. Bring the water and all the other components in the mix to a boil and keep boiling for 10 minutes from the time it starts bubbling. Once the time is up, take it off the heat and cover it, allowing it to steep for an additional 15 minutes. If the taste is not desirable, you can add a bit of honey, lemon, or stevia for flavor. We suggest drinking up to 3 glasses per day. So, there you have it, 3 of the best medicinal plants for an inflamed prostate and how to use them. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.